Thursday, day before game day, after the team walkthrough out on the practice field, Twigs, Riley, and I went to Steve's Pizza. Every Thursday, we each ate an entire large pizza. It probably wasn't good for us, physically, but it was good for our spirits. We'd talk about football and school, and sometimes Twigs and Riley would talk about girls, and I'd listen and smile, but say nothing about Grace. It worked for us. Since moving to varsity sophomore year, we'd only lost 6 games. 5 were when we were sophomores, and just 1 the state semifinals last year. Eating pizza at Steve's the day before a game was part of our victorious tradition. I broke it. "Where the hell are you?" Riley texted. "Why didn't you tell us you had a concussion, dude?" Twigs asked. "Sorry, I don't know. I'm resting up. I'm a little messed up." Neither Riley nor Twigs replied. I lost my breath. I stared at the walls of my bedroom. It was getting dark, sun going down. My phone buzzed. I looked at the screen, hoped it was my friend's, but it wasn't. Coach Conti from Cornell wrote, "How about tonight? Are your parents home? Let's get you set up for your visit." Then, all at once, 2 other texts blew in. The first was from a number I didn't recognize. "I saw you watching me. Why? Don't answer. Ask yourself." I knew who it was from. Her identity was confirmed a second later. I got this message from my dad. "Are you available tonight? Grace Carey is concerned about your behavior. Could you come over, please?" Grace Carey? What the hell did Dad have to do with Grace? She was at Grandma's house 2 days ago, and now Dad was texting me on her behalf? What the hell was that about? "Yeah, okay, I'll be over." Mom stays at work late on Thursdays to meet with clients who can't meet during business hours, so I didn't have to explain why I was going to Dad's place, or conversely, to lie to her about going. Unfortunately, Mom had taken her car. I went into the garage and climbed on my old, barely used 8th grade bike and made my way across town. The rusty heap creaked underneath me. Dad lives in an efficiency apartment above his engineering department colleague's garage. The place is a couple miles away, across the street from campus. I could have thought of many things while biking. Riley and Twigs, Coach Conti and Cornell, Mom, Coach Reynolds, or the physics test I was supposed to take the next day. But I didn't think of any of that. Instead, I felt good, pumping the creaking pedals, the wind blowing around me, picking up speed. Movement makes me calm. I hid my bike under the rickety staircase that leads to Dad's place. I climbed the stairs, entered without knocking. Dad sat on the couch watching MSNBC, eating Kraft macaroni and cheese. He has the taste buds of a 4th grader. There were engineering texts and student assignments on graph paper covering the coffee table in front of him. He looked up. "The Republicans are no longer Republicans," he said. "They turned into goddamn fascists. All they care about is keeping the rich rich." Same old, I said. "The hell it is," he shouted. "Everybody has to get their damn heads out of their damn asses. Do you understand? Look at this." He turned up the volume, and the people on a panel spoke animatedly about whatever it was that had jacked Dad up. I watched, but didn't listen. This is one of the ways my family had gone crazy. Politics. What's stupid is they're all Democrats, but still hate each other. Mom hates Bernie Sanders as much as she hates Trump. Dad thinks the Clintons destroyed the party. Grandma loves Joe Biden, but thinks all the other national politicians are bad for American business, which makes both Mom and Dad call her a fascist. This is another reason they have a hard time sitting in a room together. I miss Grandpa John. He wouldn't have put up with the family coming apart because of politics. He believed everybody has a glass ass, which meant a weak spot. Instead of kicking at a person's glass ass, he said, we should remember that we've got one too, and that someone might come along and kick ours if we're not smart enough to know we're not perfect.